Good morning, guys. This is part 2 of Cazenovia Lake. 100-degree weather. So let's see. I changed location, guys. I moved down to what we used to call the raincoat. There used to be a raincoat right there where that boat is, and it's no longer there. But we call this the raincoat spot. And I also switched from the tripod, which is right there. I switched from that, and I went to the chest. That way, when I go back up to the island, you guys will be able to see down in the water and see the fish that are down there. So I basically moved from up there to get away from this. Hold on. To get away from this right here. All that moss. That's why I moved. So I'm going to hope that the wind blows that moss down here where I'm at now, and I'm away from it, and I can go back up that way and get back on the island. This stuff is a mess. It's dandelion seeds, or whatever you want to call it, before they turn yellow, or after they turn yellow, one or the other. They get to be a total pain in the butt. There we go. It's out there. And I also went from the bobber. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Come on now. Oh, Lord. I knew this was going to be a pain in the butt trying to get this stuff off here. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And now it doesn't even want to come off. So I got to try and pull it all down to the jig. But it's not. And of course now the jig wants to get hung up in the boat. Come on. There we go. Alright, now maybe I can get a cast out there, guys. So we're fishing in 16 feet of water. I'm marking tons and tons of fish. As you guys can see, there's tons of fish down there. So we're going to see if we can get some of them to bite. I'm pretty sure there's a combination of crappies and bluegills down there. Like I said, we'll try this for a little bit, just to see if the wind blows all that crap off of that island. There's none down here on the water, so just got to get some fish to bite. And I'm out here in the spot where they're supposed to be biting at. Just a little bit of that stuff causes a lot of problems. I want to thank everybody for joining this morning. We're on Cazenovia Lake in Cazenovia, New York. The temperature today is supposed to be 94 degrees. So I want to get out here nice and early. We did first session already. We caught some crappies and bluegills. And I just moved, like I said, I moved from the island down here to get out of the moss and stuff that's laying in the water. So, but we're going to end up back on the island. I already know that. It's just a matter of how long before it takes for us to get back up there. Because I haven't even gotten a bite. And I'm marking a ton of fish. I should have got at least one bite by now. Look, there's another one right there. Let me see. Try and get all that stuff down there at the end. That way when I go to take this split shot off, I can just push all that moss right off with it. I let it sink down into the weeds. Come on now, give me some fish. Yeah, I don't see the fish jumping down here like they were at the island. All right, we're gonna drift back a little farther, and then the island's not too far away, guys. It take about a minute, about 2 minutes to get back to the island. It'll take me longer to get set up than it will for me to get back to the island. I mean, the more I move, the more fish I'm marking. So there's a lot of fish here. Just got to get them to bite. And usually down here, you know, there's some bigger schools of fish. The size is bigger down here when we get into them. There was a guy fishing here yesterday, but it was in the evening time. If you guys remember, I was out with Ed yesterday. Look at this big old grass spot right here. We got to get rid of that. All right, now all the grass should be down there on top of the split shot. We should be fine now. Should be fine for casting. There we go. Now, first decent cast I had right there. All right, let's see if we can catch a fish. Like I said, I'm marking fish, guys. Oh, I just missed one. Yep, I just had a bite right there. I think it was a bite. Could have been a weed, but I'm pretty sure it was a bite. Another couple weeks, guys. 3 Saturdays from now, we'll be fishing right up here for the bass. And there's some monster largemouth bass in this lake, guys. Monster largemouth. So the ones that we catch now are by mistake. Maybe I should have the island. But like I said, I was trying to get away from all that moss. But we're going to end up back on that island. I already know it. But I am going to stay fish tight line up there. We'll fish out in 17 to 25 feet of water and see if maybe the bigger crappies are laying there. Just because the water temperature is warming up so fast. Yeah, let's go take a ride back up there, guys. No use in wasting time down here. We're going to get this moss off. Look at that. And there's nothing you can do but just keep picking at it. It's easier to cut the line and retie and push it right off. Even just take and push it all down towards the end. Boop, goodbye. It's gone. I just gotta, like I said, I just gotta retie. But now there's a lot of places where you get that moss on there, moss, and those dandelion seeds. And it makes it not even worth fishing, guys. It's just, you spend more time trying to get that stuff off your line than you do fishing. All right, for those that don't have patience, go ahead and take off and get you a glass of water or something, because we're going to take a ride up here to the island. And it's going to take us about 2 minutes to get up there. And there's really not no houses to look at because there's too many trees. It's so messed up here. I don't know, we'll try it for a few minutes and see what happens. There's just so much moss right here, guys. I'll show you as soon as we get up here. It's like the wind blew it right here and just left it. Because if I look on the outside of the island, there is none. Coming up, we want to get into around 19-20 feet of water. So if you look on the water, guys, you see all that moss on the water? There's just tons and tons of it. It's not really the moss that I'm worried about. It's the white pollen is what gets annoying. Oh, look at the fish just took off right there. A ton of fish were right there. I think this is where I want to stop. Oh, we're in too close anyway. Yeah, we got to back up. We're in 14 feet. We want to be right around, like I said, 19 feet. There we go. And there's fish down there. You can see the fish. There's a ton. Them are probably all bluegills and sunfish right there. The smaller ones, the bigger ones are probably crappies. So we'll give it a try. We're all set up. We are set up perfect for this spot here. You'll see all the fish jump. That's just the little baby bluegills on top. We want to get below them and get down where the crappies are laying. Hopefully the crappies are laying. Let's put it that way. Look at that. It's the only problem with this now. All this moss. The bluegills are coming up hitting the line every time it moves. They think it's a little bug moving across the water, I guess. Come on, crappies. I know you're down there. You know what? I think we can get out of the moss and fish and maybe get some bluegills and stuff. Because I see the bluegills coming up over here on the other side of the moss. So we're going to go over here and try. The moss ends right out here about 15, 20 yards. You can see all the fish. There's tons and tons of fish out here. Tons of fish. Look at them. They're just scattering everywhere. We just need to get out of this moss. See them? See them scattering everywhere? Here we go. Now we're on the outside of it. There's still a little bit here, but not as much as it was. Like, there's fish out there. Like I said, they're everywhere in here, guys. But most of them, like I said, are bluegills, and they're small ones at that. Of course, I gotta go right into the grass. Ooh, it's starting to get hot out here. I'm sweating. I'm sweating already. If I have to, I'll put the bobber back on and we'll go up in there and tough it out. Sinking down too fast. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Ooh. Come on. Had a little bump and I moved the motor at the trolling motor at the same time. Pretty sure it's just little baby bluegills though. Yeah, he hit it. Got a bunch of bass fishermen out here. Purple Passion, that's what we're using, guys. We're using Purple Passion. Bobby Garland. It's like we done came on the outside on it. We can't even get a bite over here. Alright. Go on the other side then. Since we're not catching no fish, guys, enjoy the view. But you can see all the moss that I'm talking about. Here, let's slow down here. I'll show you that, guys, down in the water. See all the beds down there? You can see the fish down there. There goes big bluegills down there and sunfish. Anytime you see a clear spot down there and it's a circle, that is a fish bed. There's lots and lots of them. There goes one right there. And like I said, every one of them beds down there has fish on them. They all have fish on them. There goes a big crappie right there. All right. Here goes the beds. We're starting to move up on the rocks now. Let's see if we can get spot some fish. Oh, there goes some bluegills right there. Look at all the bluegills. Look at all the bluegills. Look at this big crappie right here, guys. Look at the big crappie right there. Look at all the fish. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, he came up and looked at it. Here he comes. There he goes. All right. We're going to back up. We're going to go back. See how shallow it is right here? It's so shallow. Oh, there's crappies. Oh, big crappies. Big crappies. Oh, he's a monster. Here, let's see if we can get him to bite. Oh, he just took off. He'll come back. Oh, here comes one. Here comes one. Oh, they're following it. Oh, there goes a big crappie right there. I just missed. Ah, look, guys, look at that crappie right there. Right down there. See him? That's a big crappie right there. There's a bunch of bluegills following it. Oh, there was a big old bass right there. Big old smallmouth. He just went under the boat. Let's see if I can get this crappie to hit this. Oh, the bass. Look at. See the bass? See him right there? This water is super shallow right here. But there's tons of fish here. Just hanging out right on the edge of it. This bass is literally right under the boat, guys. He keeps swinging around on the boat. All right, we're gonna back up a little bit. I think we done got a little too far up in here. All right, there goes the bass right there, guys. See him? There's a bass and a crappie. There goes the bass. Right there. Nice smallmouth. And there's a crappie sitting. Oh, there's two crappies. There's one crappie right here. And there's one crappie up there. See if we can get one of them to bite. Nope. Can't get them to bite. They don't want to bite. Oh, here comes one. Here comes a bluegill coming out of nowhere. I think I'm going to have to switch up and put a bobber on. But there is, like I said, there is a lot of fish up here, guys. Oh, look at that. There's tons of fish up here. They're following it. Here they come. There's 3-4 bluegills. Oh, there's a whole bunch of bluegills coming after it. Right here in front. Right here in front. You can't help but to see them. Come on. They won't come up next to the boat. I guess they see my shot. Here comes someone shooting out of nowhere. Oh, he came up and grabbed it and I missed him. You can see him right down here. Here they come. See him shooting out from the side? See them all? See them all? Right down there below us. Here they come. They're coming up. Trying to get one of the bigger ones to come grab it. Here comes that. When they shoot in from the side, it's probably the best bet because that means they're going to come and grab it. See? It's a small guy here. I see a couple big crappies. I hope you guys can see these fish down there. I hope you guys don't mind me playing around like this and not really fishing. But I thought maybe you guys would enjoy this a little bit of seeing the fish. Oh, here comes a bunch of big bluegills chasing it. Oh, here comes a big bass or something. Oh, nice perch. Look at this perch. Wow. There's dinner, guys. Look at the size of that perch right there. And let me get him and put him in the live well. That's dinner right there. That's a beautiful perch. That's a jack perch, guys. Beautiful, beautiful size. Beautiful color. Everything about that thing is beautiful. Yeah, we'll put them over there with the bluegills on that side. Let me get my rag here. Since I actually caught a fish, I gotta wipe my hand off. I don't think I need the split shot. We'll leave it on there for another cast or two, and then we'll see if we really need it. We're drifting real fast. Real fast we're drifting. And I don't know why, because there's not really a current out here. You can see the fish down there chasing other fish around. Hey, look, right down here below us, guys. I'm gonna try and drop this jig on. See, you can see him chasing the fish out of his bed. See if I can get him to bite it. No, that's a big sunfish. Oh, we got a bunch of them right here. Here we go. Wow. There's some big ones now. Here they come. They're coming in looking at it, but they're not taking it. There's so many of them. Oh, there goes one. Ah, rock bass. Big rock bass. Oh, come here. Big old rock bass right here, guys. So for those that don't know, this is called sight fishing. That's what we're doing. I don't do this a lot, but I'm just having fun. And there's fish everywhere. There's tons and tons of fish here that you could just play around with. A lot of them just come in and look at it, and then they turn away from it. Oh, there goes some crappies over there. I see some crappies. See if we can get one of them to bite. Nope. But we got bluegills. Bluegills. Trying to think of what to put on there for them. Put something smaller on there, definitely. But what? What to put on there? There's some nice bluegills down there. Some real nice bluegills. I see some small. There's a small largemouth bass right there. He's just hanging out. Oh, here comes one coming in from nowhere. Boop. Oh, look at them. There they go. There they go right there. Of course, I got a piece of grass on there. Look at that. Ah, come on. There's got to be a dozen big bluegills down there just circling the jig. Here, let me drop it back down there because they ain't going nowhere. They seem more interested in the split shot than they do the jig. Yeah, they're staying right with it. They just won't take it. They're coming up after the split shot. We're going to take this split shot off. Now let's see what happens. Now let's see what happens. Let me look at my bag and see if I got a purple and white or a red and white tube jig. I believe that'll work a lot better. I'm doing any questions. This is what is it? Can't even think what name it is. It'll come back to me sooner or later. But we're gonna try that. See the fish that I'm showing? Like some of the let's see. There's so many fish here. I don't want to leave off of this spot, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to actually go where the fish are biting. All right, let's move up on the rock pile a little bit. We'll go slow so we spot some fish that bite. We can cast down to them. There goes a largemouth bass right down there below us, guys. See him? He's a little guy. There goes a bunch of bluegills right there. Here goes some bigger gills right. So up here out. So another week will be packed. There's a big crappie right there. Big crappie. I see 2 or 3 of them out there. And now, another couple weeks, this will be jam packed. There goes a bass coming after it. Oh, he turned away from it. You got to see that smallmouth? Yes, like I said, this will be jam packed with crappies. They will be in here by the thousands. Every year they come up here. They're only up here for maybe a day or two, so you have to be here when they're here. Because if not, guess what? You got to wait till the next year to see him. There goes a big crappie right here. Let's see if we can get him to see him. Nah, he doesn't want it neither. Oh, there's 2 of them. There goes one right there too. He's looking. He's looking. No, he don't want it. Literally right down there below the boat. Nice crappie. There goes a nice crappie right there. Nice crappie right there. Huh. Don't see any fish at all. Oh, there goes a fish. There we go. Nice blue. He's a little too small, though, guys. He's not 7.5. Still him. Oh, we're on the. Oh, there's a whole school of fish right here. A whole school of them. See them out there? Look at them all, guys. Look at them. There's tons of them right there. See them all? Right down here. There's a ton of them. There's catching fish, but he's using worms probably. Boy, they come up and they just turn away from it. As soon as they get to it, they turn away. So I know they want it because they're running up to it. And that's it's out there. I missed them because the boat is far enough. I get it. They hit it a lot faster. No problem. Oh, come on. So the only problem with the pilot is doesn't, when it's trying to find that one position when there's no wind, the boat moves all over the place. And I would love to stay in this spot right here because I can see bluegills out there everywhere. Nice big bluegills too. You had it. You had it and let it go. Yeah, that guy's catching them over there. You using worms? Spikes? Gotcha. Hey guys, I know better. I know better. I'm these feet. Pepper bait, that's what that is, guys. You know, name it not. It's Berkeley pepper bait. Look at it, he hit it. Right there, all right, we're gonna change that up. We're gonna put something else on.
Oh, see, Daddy is here. Maybe you want to bring him up.
Okay, okay. Chris and see, Daddy. Thank you. Can you see the fish? Can you
See,
see the
Daddy
fish?
and Chris.
I invited both of them. Can you see the fish down there when I show them?
Pasok yun dito,
Yeah,
malalagot yan.
maybe.
Bawal yan pumasok dito kasi matanda
Yeah, let's
dito
try a
na.
little stinger.
Hindi
Let's
pinapagamit.
see if this works.
Bakit?
I could go to micro guys and put some micro baits on there, but I would strictly have to go for bluegills, I think, if I did that. Let's see if I can get them to bite that. Wow, there's so many fish. I can't believe I can't get them to bite. Yesterday evening, they were biting like crazy for Nick. They run up to it, and then they just turn away from it. Watching them run right to it and then turn sideways. You could see all in front of the boat. They're just sitting there, you know. There you go. That's all they're doing to them. Coming in 15, 20 years away, and then when they grab it, they're coming out and they get to it. Oh, come on, grab it. I mean, they're just, you guys can see them. They're just running up to it. Look. See them coming right to it? And let it go. And just move away from the group. That figured to get under the troll. Maybe they only want to bite in the evening time. So we did get a few this morning, though. We got a few fish this morning, not many. You see all the moss on the water, guys? That stuff is just over everything. So super shallow here. So I said it goes up to like 2 feet. The moss here, fish need to stop. And fish more. Yes. A big smallmouth right there. Alright, so as luck would have it, all this moss is moving down that way, and this is where I want to fish, is up this way anyway, so. Alright, there goes a big bass right there. You guys look out there, you guys can see him. Oh, there goes some big bluegills. Big, big bluegills. They're just sitting right there. They're sitting in this real shallow water. Oh, he must have a bass. Oh, there goes one. Little small guy came up after it, but he don't want it. There goes some. There's back to the fishing. Bobber on here. There's a crappie laying right there. Laying right there. There goes a crappie right there. I see him. See if I can get him. They're not even. This is not the right jig. I take that right now. Bobber on there first, since it's right here in front of me. Okay, I promise. On the way home tonight, I will stop and get some bait, some worms, and some spikes. That way tomorrow I will have them, and I can catch some of these bluegills that I see out here. Because it's obvious they do not want my fake bait. As my moderator would tell me, they do not want your bait. All right. Crappy Max, a Crappy Max G shark. And then we will. And my for passion, which I think any one of these jigs now should get them. Let's see. I see some fish. That's not good. Got the handle wrapped around the pole. Camera. Oh, it's amazing how many fish are down there. And you would think, everybody would say, "Oh, bluegills are so easy to catch." Yeah, okay. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them coming up, looking at it. And they're nice bluegills, guys. Those are big bluegills. Those are big bluegills. Let's go down a little deeper. Really? I caught my boat. There goes a crappie right there. Let's see if I can get him to go after it. Oh, there he goes. He's looking. He's starting to look. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, he turned away. The bluegill made him turn away from it. Oh, come on. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, he's coming after it. The bluegill keeps making him run away from it. Every time he goes to it, a bluegill goes to it before he has a chance to grab it. But he's definitely, there goes something chasing it right now. Oh, sitting there looking at a different fish, and my bobber was gone, but he didn't have it. They're just grabbing it. They're not. Look at him coming up after the bobber. See him coming after the bobber right there. There he comes. He's coming up after it. Come on, come on, come on, after the bobber. Come on. Nope. Oh, there
Um,
goes a big bag.
someone asking, set a new goal.
Set a new goal. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wow, you guys are really killing it today. Oh, thank you. Holy crap. I
Yacht
appreciate it.
Broadway.
Appreciate it very much. Uh, there we go. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate all the gifts you guys are giving me. I really do. I appreciate it. We're gonna get on the other side of this rock pile here. The water here, like I said, gets up to 2 feet. And as soon as I was gonna say, as soon as we get on the other side, we should start catching some fish. And first cast on the opposite side of the rock pile. And there was a nice fish. It's a nice one there. We will put him in there. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Okay, at the other side of the rock pile. After water gets like deeper over there. Pretty sure the fish should
Hello,
be there. All that
Serene. How
moss
are
and stuff
you?
has moved by. And that guy behind it, he's crushing them on the jigs, on with the spikes. So yeah, I don't like using live bait. I try not to use it if I can help it. All right, now there's about 50 babies looking at it right now. There goes a nice sunfish right there. He don't want it though. So if I show you down in the water, you see how that's a circle right down there in the water? Those are beds. There's over here, they're all over the place. There's tons of them. Come on, I know there's more than one sunfish out there that's gonna bite that. All right, we're gonna switch up here again. We're gonna put that. We're gonna go back to that purple passion. That's the hot one, right? Purple passion, red and white, purple and white. So now I bet the fish are waiting for like I said, for me to use either live bait or for a cloudy, rainy day. And we got some more company coming. Gonna be all kinds of people up here now. We got a boat out. I just want to school of fish over there. So I appreciate everybody hanging out with me this morning. I really do. We don't catch a lot of fish. Well, what did you do? All right, I want to get over top of this. All right, now we should catch some crappies. Let's see.
New York angler, you need me out there to get those bass.
Well, tomorrow morning, if you want to go, you can sure come out here with me. There's an invitation for you.
Sir Ken, change your
I
color
think
bait, green and white.
green and white. I don't have green and white.
Yes.
I can tell you that right now. I don't have no green and white. I have green and chartreuse. I mean, I'm getting bites. Like I said, I'm getting a
Erickson,
lot of
hi,
bites out
how are
here.
you?
Hi, I'm doing well. I'd be doing better if these fish would turn on. I don't know what happened to our crappies. They were biting, then they just shut right off. So I don't know what happened to the crappies. Go down a little deeper. Whew, it's getting hot out here. What time we got there? I don't even know what time it is. Was that 9:27? All right, we got to catch some fish. I got to stop playing around. I should be catching tons of fish right now. There's a bunch of them here. Like I said, I don't have the right bait for them. I don't have no girly baits, no worms. But I will have some. I will stop literally 10 minutes after I leave here. I'll be at the bait store and I'll pick up some spikes and some worms just so I have them for in the morning. And New York Angler, if you want to go, just let me know. I'll be glad to have you come out here with me in the morning. But I know you also stay there with your kid or kids in the morning. But you're more than welcome to come out with me.
Sir Ken asking what spikes?
Spikes are maggots, but they're raised on a farm. They're raised especially for fishing. If you go online, you can just look spikes for fishing, and you're either going to get spikes for ice fishing that you put on your feet, or you're going to get the live bait itself. Put live spikes for fishing, and you can see. And then a lot of places they do explain how they're raised. They're I think it's either a mayfly or a blue fly larva is what they are. And they're hidden. They're just pulling on it.
Gotcha, thank you.
You're welcome. Quite welcome.
Welcome, Brandberry.
I don't know how deep I am, but I'm deep, I think. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not that deep. The fish are hanging at the on this island, guys. There's like I said, there's tons of them. I done showed you guys tons of them. It's just I'm trying to find these crappies. and they could be a pain in the butt to look for. But they're not too far away from where we're fishing because I know they're here. There's some up on the island. So I suppose if I had some middle,
New York angler, yeah, the white get the kids.
huh? Yeah, you
They
got
work
to. Yeah, I
amazing.
understand. But tomorrow night I'll meet you. Like I said, I'll call you walleye fishing. So tomorrow night I'll go walleye, or not tomorrow night, Friday night. That is tomorrow night, right? Yeah, tomorrow night I'll do some walleye. And Saturday, guys, I'll be at the Ryder Lake with Ed. With Ed and Nick, we'll be down there fishing for some hybrid sunfish and bluegills and some crappies. So at least when I'm with them, I catch some fish. Not a lot, but I do catch a few. Or they catch a few and I just watch one or the other. All right, so we'll give this live here. I don't know. I can't see. What time is it there, Hart? I can't see. I'm blind.
Here it's 4:41 p.m. I think you is
4:41,
9:41 a.m.
9:41. Okay. Guys, we're gonna give this one. We're gonna do another hour long one. I'm gonna do this for about 4 more minutes, and then I'll change up and I'll go find a different end of the lake to fish. I'll go fish some deeper water and go tight lining. We'll do the drop offs and we'll tight line for the crappies on the drop offs because I'm just sitting here getting frustrated on this island. So many fish and I can't catch them. It's heartbreaking. I want to catch fish for you guys so bad. I don't mind that they're small, but I would like to catch big ones. We'll give this a few more minutes, like I said, and then put the phone on the charger for a few minutes, for about 15 minutes, and then I'll come back on and we'll be in a different spot.
Hey Robert, do we have striped bass here? Can
Stripe,
can
no,
isn't
no,
comment.
no striped bass here. Not in this lake, no. And here there's bluegills, crappies, perch, suckers, bullhead, walleyes, largemouth, smallmouth bass. No suckers. I mean, no stripers. Oh, there goes a crappie. Oh no, he just. Oh, he had it, and oh, literally right under the boat. He had it. I snatched it right out of his mouth, but he did have it. Come on, let's catch at least one or two more fish for the guys before we close up.
Sita is here. Hi Robert. Sisi here.
Who was that?
Ceci?
Oh, Susie. Hi, hi, my friend. How are you? Good to see you on. Congratulations on school. I know your graduation is soon, and I can't wait to see the live of you graduating. That's going to be pretty awesome. Thank you for joining my live too also. There's a lot of stuff you guys can be doing during the day. There, I just threw on a school of fish, so I know there's fish there. I got to come up. That water's shallow. I'm getting down in the grass. All right, we're gonna make two more casts, guys. All right, two more casts, and then I'm gonna end this live. Ah, come on. And then we'll go to another spot and fish. But the bluegills are definitely here. There's tons of bluegills here. They're coming up, hitting the bobber. They're hitting at the jig. They're just not taking the jig. Be nice if I could just catch a fish. You would think one would fall under the trance. That nope, nope, nope. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. We're gonna do a third hour long. So, like I said, I'm gonna give it about 15 minutes, and I'll be back. And we're gonna fish down to the 20s. Hopefully, we can find spreads. I'll put the evening that way. So open iron and see if we can get bites. So for those that have been here all day, I appreciate you. Go get you something to eat, something to drink, and come back and join me again. Oh, hold on. All right, hold on. We got a school of fish right here under the boat. Yeah, they're chasing. They're coming all after it too. They're going crazy. See all them bluegills? See them? Yeah. Come on, come grab it. There's one big bluegill there, and he won't take it. Oh, he's look. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, he turned away. And there's a ton of bluegills down there. Here they come. Here comes the big ones. Here comes some. I don't know what big. They're a nice sized one. He swung at it. A swing and a miss. A swing and a miss. All right. Let me go ahead and get off, guys. I hate to get. Look at them all. Look at all these bluegills. Oh, look at them. I need a crappie to come through there and grab it. Oh, I had one. I had a bluegill. There's just so many of them. All right. Let me end this. Okay, guys. Give me about, like I said, 15, 20 minutes. Oh, oh, there's a crappie. Look at that, guys. Look what I tell you. Then I just say I wish a crappie would come through the middle of that. There he is. He came up and grabbed it. He came out of nowhere. I didn't even see him down there. Okay. That in that. Guys, give me 15, 20 minutes. I'll be back on. Thanks a lot for joining. And I hope you guys continue to come back. And thank you guys for all the great support today. I mean, you guys are supporting me like crazy. I greatly appreciate it. So I will see you soon. I'm gonna put the phone on the charger for 15 minutes and then I'll be back. Thanks a lot. Love you guys.